morning in the Vatican, Pope Francis named Mother Teresa a saint. The proclamation was made in front of thousands, and worldwide Catholics are reacting to the sainthood of the world-famous nun who was known for working with the poor. Channel 4's Scott Johnson spoke to people locally whose lives were touched by Mother Teresa.
It took me just minutes when I stopped by St. Joseph's Catholic Church here in Mandarin to find people whose lives had been touched by Mother Teresa, even though they live a half a world away from where she did most of her work. Pope Francis made the proclamation as he declared the woman he referred to as Blessed Teresa of Calcutta to be a saint. This comes 19 years after the Albanian-born nun who dedicated her life to serving the poor passed away. Responses to Mother Teresa's sainthood have been coming in from around the globe, and that includes here in Jacksonville, where I stopped by a Spanish-speaking mass letting out in Mandarin.
The way she lived her life and the many good things she did, and she dedicated her life to the poor.
There I met up with Eugenia Correa, who still remembers the day vividly where she saw Mother Teresa in person.
This was about 21 years ago in South Carolina. And I was very close to her, and she irradiated such a light that was incredible. I mean, we were just taken.
Others may not have ever seen Mother Teresa in person, but it does not mean the now sainted nun, best known for her work with the poor and downtrodden in India, did not impact their lives.
Well, I think it's great. I read all of her books, and she meant a lot to me as far as my spiritual growth and everything.
Danny Scott says he's served as a Catholic missionary for years and tells me missionaries around the globe strive to live up to her example.
I've done a lot of missionary work in Guatemala, so I just related to her, I guess, from that standpoint, and it just seemed like it was the right thing to do. I mean, we always think we do a lot, but compared to what she does, we do nothing.
And while Pope Francis had scripted remarks about this morning in the Vatican, he did break script momentarily to say most people will not call her Saint Teresa. They'll probably still refer to her as Mother Teresa. In Mandarin, Scott Johnson, Channel 4, the local station.
And a happy home